Hi, this is John Lovett at The Missing Reel. We're going to continue our discussion of science fiction authors that are well known today. They should be, but they're not. And it'll give you a better opportunity to read about those authors and read their material. And the first one we're going to talk about today is Roger Zelazny. He was born in 1937, passed away in 1995 from cancer. He was an American poet and writer of fantasy and science fiction, best known for the Chronicles of Amber. Winning the Nebula Award 3 times and the Hugo Award an outstanding 6 times, he was known for his novels. He was born in Euclid, Ohio, and in high school he became the editor of the school newspaper and joined the Creative Writing Club. In the fall of 1955, he attended Western Reserve University and graduated with a BA in English in 1959. He was then accepted to Columbia University in New York and specialized in Elizabethan and Jacobean drama, graduated with an MA in 1962. Between 1962 and 1969, he worked for the U.S. Social Security Administration in Ohio and then in Baltimore, spending his evenings writing science fiction. But in 1969, he quit to become a full-time writer. During this period, he was an active and vocal member of the Baltimore Science Fiction Society, whose members included writers such as Jack Chalker and Joe Haldeman. As a professional writer, his debut works were the simultaneous publication of Passion Play, which was published in Amazing, and Horseman, published in Fantastic, both in August of 1962. His first story to attract major attention was A Rose for Ecclesiastes, published in the magazine of Fantasy and Science Fiction. Zelazny was also a member of the Swordsmen's and Sorcerers Guild of America, a loose-knit group of heroic fantasy authors founded in the 1960s. Zelazny was married twice, to Sharon Sturble in 1964, divorced, no children, and then to Judith Elaine Callahan in 1966. Roger and Judith had 2 sons and a daughter. He experimented with form in his stories. Zelazny's stories inspired other authors of his generation, including Samuel R. Delany, whose novel Nova was part of his short stories and were written partly in response to Zelazny's eruption into the field. In 1967, Al Gisbertes listed Zelazny as an earth-quaking new kind of writer and the leader of the new wave. Neil Gaiman said Zelazny was the author who influenced him the most.